Welcome to more news update from SimFly. This is Roberto Capodieci, SimFly CTO, bringing you news weekly. This week I would like really to say thank you to all the support that we had. People that trusted us from the beginning of the project, where when we shared just an idea with a little bit of implementations only, and people supported us purchasing assets that funded the project and allowed us to go ahead with it. So thank you to all of you that had trust on us and then really helped and encouraged us to go ahead with the project. Another thank you also to all the people that are beta testing SimFly, as now we already have a client that is coming up with the new version, all in beta still, and people are installing this in their computer and running it with a flight simulator, and we can make SimFly happening better and better. So thanks to all of you for this. SimFly is a project that's born quite a couple of years ago circa, and it started from some people that had already a big passion and been working with flight simulators a lot, and already had an online academy with a lot of video to learn to fly in flight simulator, and they matured this idea. And so this is people that you're gonna know slowly. They are Patrick, Paolo, Adil, Karim, and I come in the moment that they understood that they need somebody expert in Web3 and expert in the technology to make their idea become true. Honestly, when I first met them, I thought it was, wow, such a strange idea. And then more I get to know the project, more I get to know who Simmers are, more I realize what an amazing project this was. So I've been lucky and blessed to meet with them and to be part of this project right now. So the idea really the SimFly had was to add this economical layer to the simulation of the industry. Alright, so in the industry, yes, you're a pilot, you fly your airplane from point A to point B, but there are many other aspects around it. There are people that work to maintain all this system real, and these people is there to do it every day. So practically when you fly your airplane, there is a control tower person, there are people at the airport to maintain the airport, alright, there is people working to maintain the airplane in a good state to fly, and there are many other aspects. But all this was interesting because it's an economic system that runs and make everything possible. So really the idea was how if we can add to the simulation of flight simulation also all this economic turnaround that makes all this possible. What if a pilot can actually have his own revenue by flying an airplane? What if an airplane has to do maintenance to be kept in a good condition to fly? What if an airport has to be paid a tax in order to land and take off? So that there were a lot of nice ideas there, but all together was so confusing, and we needed to make sense of it. We need to make things easy and yet engaging, and yet such in a way that is not complex, because people start saying, oh, so me as a pilot I need to pay an airport if I want to land there. No. Pilots don't go to pay airports. It's the airline company that does. As a pilot, I need to own an airplane. No, pilots don't own an airplane. As a pilot, I can fly for 3 days in a row. No, pilot cannot fly for 3 days in a row. There are a limit of hours that can fly every day. There are a limit of hours that can fly every week. So, all this aspect that the flight simulator doesn't really brings in, because it's very focused correctly in something amazing and giving this graphical experience that is real, and this flying experience that is very real. But all the things that go around it are not there. So we were thinking how to do it in the most ethical and the most transparent and fun and engaging and realistic way. So really what there is a world of blockchain cryptos that has all this economy around, and there is a play of flight simulator. What can we do to make it fair? And this is something that never been done before. So we really brought in this new technology into the flight simulation world. And so assets are actually real assets that people can own, resell, transfer, and use in the game of the simulation of the economy when they fly their airplanes. So it's something so nice and so unique and never done before. But thanks to the support of so many of you, in more than a year, we built what we have today. It's not been easy. There has been a lot of complex steps that we had to face, and issues that we had to solve, and ideas that we had to go through to make sure that they were, in fact, good. Sometimes there are some problem, technical problem. Other times there are conceptual problem. Other times there are logic. How we can make all this sustainable? How can we make all this, support itself in the long term? How can we make sure that people have fun when they use SimFly with their flight simulator, and at the same time they don't lose the focus on the flight? And so those are a lot of things that we've been working around. There is all the game economy logic, rules in the game, different kind of mission, different kind of approach, how people use the SimFly. And we are implementing a lot of code to make this happening. Sometimes we will be a little bit late in delivering something, but Google style, we release things as we make them happen. We are in beta, we release things, you test, you send us feedback, we make them better, and we are learning lessons and we are applying them in what we do. As you saw, SimFly didn't open one day with all things already done there. We opened with the project, we shared the project, you guys supported us and we implemented it. And that's such an amazing thing, because everybody is part of what SimFly is today. All of you are part of how SimFly is going to be in the future. So thank you very much, and it's a satisfaction to see how you're supporting, many people, because we're talking about thousands of people that already been supporting SimFly and the project, encouraging us. Yes, there are haters too. Those are everywhere, actually. I would be concerned if we didn't have any haters, Statistically, when you have thousands of people that support you, some people that is jealous is there, so haters are there. But a lot of constructive feedback has been useful for us to make things better. So keep going, keep testing, keep being a beta tester, and keep sending us constructive feedback, encouraging emails of support like you've already been doing, and participate in the discussion in the Discord channel, because there are things coming next. So the next part of development is to finally release experience point and PAX token. So there is going to be a selected group of beta testers that will be able to start flying and put together and collect experience point to grow the level of their license or their airplane or the airport. And at the same time, after that, there will be the first selected group of beta testers. They're going to collect PAX token that will be useful to then do the upgrade and purchase more assets in SimFly. In short, what is our vision for the future? Is a system, is like an add-on, a real add-on on flight simulators that brings a lot of entertainment, new experiences, satisfaction, long-term satisfaction. Because when you fly, it can be a very long flight, 7 hours, 9 hours flight, but then you land and pretty much things are over. But when you do like a world tours with friends, you have something that continues also next week, right? Now SimFly is gonna give you something that you look to be there in the long term. So you have goals that can develop in months and even years. And so that's the beautiful things, is really to compact the community and to give a beautiful goal that are there for you to go back to and keep building and grow your career, and also learn new skills. So let's say now you're very good in flying a small Cessna, but can you fly a 737? Now we're gonna offer academy and many other things to grow the experience, to grow your enjoyment of a flight simulator, to grow your career as a pilot, as an airplane owner, as an airport owner, and to bring more people into this world. Because thanks to the management of this asset, there will be people that are not simmers. They want to maybe be part of this in their own way, like investing in an airport or in an airplane. At the same time, it's gonna be a way to share with friends how you build your things. Having something that is real life, is something that you can actually exchange with others, because all the assets of SimFly are not closed inside SimFly system. They're really in the blockchain, they're free. So once you have an airplane, you can share it with friends, you can resell it, do what you want. That's the beauty of SimFly, that's the long-term view, and that's what we're building thanks to your support. So be here and stay focused for what is gonna come soon. And thank you again to follow me weekly for bringing you news about SimFly. It's really an exciting moment. We are at the end of 2023, so it's gonna be holiday season soon, but we're gonna never stop working. We're gonna keep implementing and bringing new things. Thank you very much, and take off and get more.